Welcome back into the Sports Source. This segment brought to you by Fast Frame. You see their website right there. You've heard us talk about them for many a year. I think everyone, I'm sure everyone at this table has taken something to Fast Frame at one time or another, and we have it hanging in our house, or we've given it to someone as a gift and told them that we framed it ourselves. Fast Frame can do a tremendous piece of work for you. Take any item you might have, portrait, painting, memorabilia, they'll take care of you. Fast Frame. All right. Despite what you might have read on certain internet sites that don't know what they're talking about, UT does not have a ton of money just to swim through right now. I think if they went out and grabbed a big name, it probably means you had a couple of donors that would say, for this guy, I'll kick in. Other than that, you don't have a big reserve fund here at Tennessee still. Dave Hart's been trying to get this message out. Let's show you, where is this money? People are saying, where's the money gone? Here's where this reserve fund is gone. And most schools in the SEC have between 50 and 100 million in reserve. Jimmy, what does Tennessee have?
1.9 million.
1.9 as compared to 50 to 100. I mean, that's so there's no reserve fund. Here's why. It's gone to buyouts for coaches. It's going to buy out to Mike Hamilton. New facilities like Pratt Pavilion, renovations of facilities like Thompson Bowling, Neyland Stadium, debt service on these things. The University of Arkansas, the Walton family and the Tyson Chicken Group give them so much money, they have no debt. That's why they can go buy coaches willy-nilly. They got no debt. Annual gift back to Tennessee. They give back money back to the academic side. Dave Hart and Jimmy Cheek recently nixed that for 3 years, which is a big help. The amusement tax here in town that only Tennessee pays for football, men's and women's basketball. You don't see the Titans, the Grizzlies, the Predators, or anybody else having to play that. Fewer tickets sold in recent years and fewer donations. Folks, those of you who are saying they've really got money, they're just acting like they don't. Why? They don't have the money, and that amusement tax continues. It's not huge. It's 5%. It's not the biggest chunk of there, but that's a pain that shouldn't be there.
Well, and it's the amusement tax is that, but the total tax is like 14 and a quarter.
When you add in the sales tax.
Yeah, the sales, the county, the city, everybody gets a piece of it. And that's something that UT has been working with the legislature trying to get that reduced. You would think with a certain governor in place they might have some luck with that, but they're still working on it.
All right, very good. Now, so the cash is not there to just go out and spend it like crazy. In terms of what it would take to get Greg Marshall, Mike, you had a source that told you?
2.75.
They gave you an exact number.
Because 2.8 is what Butch makes, and you know you're not going to pay a basketball coach more than the football coach. But with Greg Marshall, you got to take it right up to the limit. And
I believe you on the 2.75. Gabe DeArmond, who runs the Missouri rival site, he had heard that Missouri wanted to talk to Marshall, and they told him between 2.5 and 3 million. So I think that is a guaranteed number. I want to talk about Ben Howland, who you brought up. A lot of people think he should be a candidate in all of this. Let's talk about why. Here's what he is: 56 years old, from out west. 3 schools so far: Northern Arizona, Pitt, UCLA. 10 trips to the NCAA tournament in 19 years. 3 Final Fours in a row about 10 years ago at UCLA. His tempo is incredibly slow. He was fired from UCLA in 2012, 2013. He's desperately trying to get back into the game. No one is offering him a job. It could be because of this article from Sports Illustrated. See if this reminds you of anybody. He's known for hands-off discipline. A quote from Sports Illustrated: "If it was not exactly 76 degrees in the film room, a student manager was certain to feel Howland's wrath. The water bottles handed to him had to be just cold enough and not too large. Guys drinking, guys doing drugs, guys not taking practice seriously, guys fighting." Derek Dooley, anyone? I mean, that sounds like he should be in OCD class with Derek Dooley. This pen's too large. You still want
with the exception of that he won. Now, I mean, I would come in here. The discipline thing is to me, out of all that, it's the only thing that worries me, because you've got a lot of really successful, really good coaches in the college level and the pro level that are nuts. And I mean, if you win and you're nuts, that's okay. Derek Dooley was just nuts. He didn't win. But now the discipline issues bother me. But I mean, water bottle temperatures, yes, that's odd, but you can live with that if the man wins.
All right, if he wins. Well, here's the thing, though. Tennessee has made it pretty clear you have to do more than win here. Jerry Green won here. Cuonzo Martin won to an extent.
And I think Ben Howland would go all across the city filling water bottles and
for
telling people.
Yeah. But he'd do it at a slow pace, which would tick people off. He's low tempo on the water bottle.
But he's also affordable.
When we come back, more rapid fire questions on candidates. Come on back.